Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be watching the first 2 episodes of Supernatural. This is a show I have been wanting to watch for years, and I'm so excited that the day has finally come. When I first made the decision to do more TV shows on my channel, this was one of the first shows that I knew I wanted to do. In fact, I bought this entire show, all 15 seasons, on Fandango at home, I don't know, it must have been at least a year and a half ago by now. And so I've been anticipating this day for a long time. This is a show that I should have watched live when it aired, and I would have. My family, when I was younger, would sit down on Tuesday nights and we would watch Gilmore Girls and Smallville together. It was a thing that we did. So I was familiar with both Jared and Jensen from said shows, and I was excited that the show existed. Jared and Jensen teaming up as like a weird crossover that I didn't know I needed. But the thing is, I knew my parents would never let me watch a show dealing with the supernatural. And I was, for the most part, a kid who would try to do what was expected of me. Now, in the interest of full transparency, the reason we're watching 2 episodes today instead of just 1 is because when it aired, I snuck in my room and I did watch the first episode so many years ago. Now, my memory isn't the best, but I think I probably remember this more than other things that I would have watched in the time. One, I didn't watch a lot of scary content at the time, so I remember being really scared. I don't even know if this show is that scary. I've watched a lot of scary content since then, so maybe I'm more desensitized to it. We'll see. We'll find out in just a few moments. But 2, I think like the guilt of knowing, I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, that like heightens memory potential. So the main thing I remember is like this. It's a ghost story, so that's exciting. But we're gonna go ahead and move right into episode 2, following the conclusion of the first episode, because I want to bring you something I've never seen before today as well. And we'll be continuing this show for 15 seasons. It's going to take a while, but I'm in for the journey, and I'm excited to watch and experience it with you. If you would like to support this journey, I'm completely funded by our viewers over on Patreon. I have channel memberships where you can join for a little bit more than what's on Patreon. If you wanted to stay here on YouTube, you can watch the next 2 months of episodes right now. But over on Patreon, you can get that same early access, as well as you can pay a little more and get the full episode reactions. They're in watch-along format, so you need your own copy to sync with mine. And I've made the first 2 episodes available for free. You can find the link in the description below. I have also provided a discount code down there somewhere where you can get your first month for a little bit of a discounted rate. Check it out if you want, but right now I'm ready to check out Supernatural episode 1 and then episode 2 for the very first time. Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, that's how it's gonna be. I'm not scared, but like, loud noises still make me jump. 22 years ago in Lawrence, Kansas, evil approached a common suburban house. I actually don't know if we're in the suburbs or not, but it seems nice enough.
Come on, let's take a nice
Love the shadow of the tree.
Daddy!
Hey, buddy. Oh. So what do you think? You think Sammy's ready to toss around a football yet?
No, Daddy.
No.
You got him.
I got him. Sweet dreams, Sam.
Sam and Dean. Oh, that's right. Dean from Gilmore Girls plays Sam in this show. It's not confusing at all. Oh, man. So many just sufficiently creepy things are happening.
John.
He's not there? Where is he? Yep. It's your turn, babe. Oh.
John? Is he hungry?
What is he doing? Well, can't be that creepy. She's not actually concerned. Hey, there's a light in my house that does this. I'm not worried about it. It's probably not going to start a fire. That's an old photograph. It's kind of disturbing in its own way. It probably shouldn't be. Is that one of their parents, maybe? Frick. I'm sorry, I'm speechless. Who is that? Who's up there?
Mary!
Yeah, go get Mary. Go get Mary. Go get Mary.
Mary!
Jeez. Is it Sam's fault? Is he a demon baby? Oh, he just looks so happy and adorable. He's so cute, he forgot why he came in here. Mary's on the ceiling. Oh! Yeah, that visual is in fact disturbing. It is disturbing. It is disturbing before it caught on fire. I think she's dead.
Take your brother outside as
Yeah.
fast as you can. Don't look back.
Be an older brother. Go save your little brother. Maybe your dad will survive. Why? What is he trying to accomplish? Does he think he's gonna scrape her off the ceiling and carry her crispy body outside? Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh dang.
It's okay, Sammy.
Well. Oh, he's alive! I thought they were orphans. Frick. Okay. Okay. That's an amazing, amazing opening scene. I have like vague memories, I guess, of Mom on the ceiling burning, but like the atmosphere, the aesthetic, all of the things, it all works. It's very effective. Oof. Okay. Stanford University, present day. Oh, good. We needed an atmosphere change after the emotion and fear.
You're supposed to be there like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, that's Adrian.
Nothing or what?
Do I have to?
Yes.
I don't know her last name exactly. It reminds me of Jared Padalecki's name, but it's different. I forgot she was in this. Oh my gosh. She was on Smallville once.
He acts all humble, but he scored a 174.
Whoa, he's brilliant. He's a genius.
So there you go. You are a first-round draft pick. You go to any law school you want.
Actually, I got an interview here Monday. If it
Wow.
goes okay, I think I got a shot at a full ride next year.
Hey, it's gonna go great.
Better.
How does it feel to be
He gonna be a lawyer.
Hey, seriously, I'm proud of you. And you're gonna knock him dead on Monday, and you're gonna get that full ride. I know it.
What would I do without you?
Crash and burn.
Oh. Man, is bad juju just following this kid around? Like, does he experience haunted things everywhere he goes? Like, does he see his mother walking around? Is that something that he experiences? Not his mother. Not his mother. His brother? Yes. His mother? No. Does he not recognize him in the dark? Frick! Why is his brother fighting back so hard?
Oh, easy, Tiger.
What the hell are you doing here?
Okay, all right. We gotta talk.
The phone?
If I'd have called, would you have picked up?
Sam?
Guessing no.
Dean, this is my girlfriend, Jessica.
Wait, your brother Dean?
I love the Smurfs. You know, I gotta tell you, you are completely out of my brother's league.
Just let me put something on.
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
He's like, you're perfect just the way you are.
Dad hasn't been home in a few days.
So he's working overtime on a Miller time shift. He'll stumble back in sooner or later.
Dad's on a hunting trip. And he hasn't been home in a few days.
Come on, Sam. Come on.
Just excuse us.
You know Dean wouldn't show up here
We have to go outside.
if your dad was just on a bender.
Dad's missing. I need you to help me find him.
You remember the poltergeist in Amherst? Or the Devil's Gates in Clifton? He was missing then too. He's always missing, and he's always fine.
Not for this long. Are you gonna come with me or not?
I'm not.
Why not?
I swore I was done hunting. For good.
Come on, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah?
Guess it's hard to be in law school and hunting.
I was 9 years old. He was supposed to say, don't be afraid of the dark.
Don't be afraid of the dark. What, are you kidding me? Of course you should be afraid of the dark. You know what's out there.
Yeah, I know. But still, the way we grew up after Mom was killed, and Dad's obsession to find the thing that killed her. But we still haven't found the damn thing. So we kill everything we can find.
Save a lot of people doing
Okay.
it, too.
You think Mom would have wanted this for us?
Probably not, but this is the life you've been given.
Dean, we were raised like warriors.
So what are you gonna do? You just gonna live some normal apple pie life? Is that it?
No, not normal. Safe.
And that's why you ran away.
I was just going to college. It was Dad who said if I was going to go, I should stay gone.
Wow. I'm surprised by that.
So Dad's in real trouble right now. If he's not dead already, I can feel it. I can't do this alone.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to.
I wouldn't want to either for a number of reasons. Safety chief among them.
So when Dad left, why didn't you go with him?
I was working my own gig, this voodoo thing down in New Orleans.
Dad let you go on a hunting trip by yourself?
I'm 26, dude.
It's fair.
So Dad was checking out this 2-lane blacktop just outside of Jericho, California. About a month ago, this guy, they found his car, but he'd vanished, completely MIA.
So maybe he was kidnapped.
Yeah, well, here's another one in April, another one in December 04, 03, 98, 92, 10 of them over the past 20 years.
Whoa.
All men, all same 5-mile stretch of road.
It's a lot.
Started happening more and more, so Dad went to go dig around.
Increased frequency?
Hadn't heard from him since, which is bad enough. And I get this voicemail yesterday.
Dean, something is starting to happen. I think it's serious. I need to try to figure out what's going on. It may be looking. Be very careful. We're all in danger.
Well, I didn't catch all of that, but
I slowed the message down and ran into a gold wave. Took out the hiss, and this is what I got.
I can never go home.
how is that buried in the original message? Frick. Can never go home. Why not? Who is she?
You know, in almost 2 years, I've never bothered you, never asked you for a thing.
Come on, it's your dad, man.
I'll help you find him. But I have to get back first thing Monday. Just wait here.
What's first thing Monday?
I have this
It's a big deal.
interview.
What, a job interview? Skip it.
It's a law school interview, and it's my whole future on a plate.
Law school.
So we got a deal.
And they really haven't talked, have they?
Everything's gonna be okay. I will be back in time, I promise.
At least tell me where you're going.
Nope. Not a word. Doo-doo-doo.
Amy, I can't come over tonight because I got work in the
Oh,
morning.
another one's about to go missing.
Okay, I miss it. My dad's gonna have my ass.
The question is their dad among the missing men? Well, he is missing, but is he missing from this or from something else? Oh, she like glitched. Oh no.
Car trouble or something?
Something, yeah.
Take me home.
Sure, get in.
Yeah. You're not gonna ask any questions at all? Like, how far is it? Why is your dress ripped? Are you okay? Is someone after you? Have you been drugged?
You coming from a Halloween party or something?
Yeah, something, yeah.
You know, a girl like you really shouldn't be alone out here.
He said, I'll protect you. She said, I'll let you.
You. Will you come home with me?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to see why so many men go missing. I wonder how many times this little ploy of hers, how many times does it fail compared to how many times does it succeed? Maybe she chooses her victim so carefully that it's 100% success rate.
I can never go home.
What are you talking about? Nobody even lives here. Huh? Where do you live?
I could reverse and hightail it out of there quickly. No, get out of the car. That's okay. That's a good second option. He's gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Is that her in the picture? It seemed like she had kids. We have some kind of like weird domestic abuse situation. Okay, that wasn't her. It's just a bird. But it was enough to make him finally come to his senses and leave. Shubadoo. That was Shubadoo. Maybe he'll live since he didn't go in the house. I'm wondering if her husband like murdered her and the kids and then killed himself, or if there's a different kind of story happening here. Oh, she never left you. Holy crap, how did he end up on a road or a closed bridge? Oh, what's happening back there? Oh. I'm not a medical professional. There's a small chance that he died in the car just now. Ah, they're right on time to join the investigation. Ooh. That bass.
You guys find anything? No!
Ooh. So his body's missing. Yeah, that's right. But they have to know something bad happened because the blood's. Oh, wait, I don't.
No footprints, no fingerprints, spotless.
No
Almost
blood.
Too clean.
So this kid Troy.
A ghost that cleans up after her victims?
How's Amy doing?
Putting up missing posters downtown.
fellas had another one like this just last month, didn't you?
They can just
Who are
walk
you?
up and talk.
Federal marshals.
Ah, of course.
You two are a little young for marshals, aren't you?
Thanks, that's awfully kind of you. You did have another one just like this, correct?
Yeah, that's right. About a mile up the road. There have been others before that.
So this victim, you knew him?
Any connection between the victims besides that they're all men?
No, not so far as we can tell.
So what's the theory?
Honestly, we don't know. Serial murder, kidnapping ring.
Well, that is exactly the kind of crack police work I'd expect.
He definitely likes pushing the envelope, being disrespectful to local law enforcement.
We're all alone on this. I mean, if we're gonna find Dad, we've got to get to the bottom of this thing ourselves.
Can I help you boys?
No, sir, we were just leaving. Agent Mulder, Agent Scully.
Mulder and Scully are, of course, from The X-Files. That's another show that's on my list to watch one day. I think I'd like it a lot, but we'll see.
And Troy told us about you. Where's Uncles? I'm Dean, this is Sammy.
He never mentioned you to me.
Well, that's Troy, I guess. We're not around much. We're up in Modesto.
So we're looking for him too, and we're kind of asking around.
He was driving home. He said he would call me right back, and he never did.
He didn't say anything strange or out of the ordinary?
No.
He was gonna cheat on you, but oh, maybe that's
Necklace.
the gambit. If they were gonna cheat on the girl, she takes their lives.
Something's not right. So if you've heard anything, what is it?
Well, it's just, I mean, with all these guys going missing, people talk.
What do they talk about?
It's kind of this local legend. This one girl, she got murdered out on Centennial, like decades ago. Well, supposedly she's still out there. She hitchhikes, and whoever picks her up, well, they disappear forever.
I mean, look, I suppose outside of the blood splatter that we saw, there's a chance all these people who disappeared are still alive. No, there's not. Don't get that kind of hope in your head. That's ridiculous. But I like that there's a local legend to kind of corroborate this story a little bit.
Maybe it's not murder.
All right.
This was 1981. Constance Welch, 24 years old, jumps off Sylvania
That's her.
Bridge, drowns in the river.
Say what, she did it?
Yeah. An hour before they found her, she calls 911. Her two little kids are in the bathtub. She leaves them alone for a minute, and when she comes back, they aren't breathing.
Oh, no.
Both die. Our babies were gone, and Constance just couldn't bear it, said husband Joseph Welch.
That bridge look familiar to you?
So this is where Constance took the swan dive.
There's definitely more to the story, right? Dad's responsible. I don't know if that's just a good theory that I'm having or just like a fading in memory. I like to think it's just a good theory.
The interview.
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot. You're really serious about this, aren't you? You think you're just gonna become some lawyer? Marry your girl?
Maybe. Why not?
A good life.
Does Jessica know the truth about you? I mean, does she know about the things you've done?
No, and she's not ever going to know.
That's true.
Well, that's healthy. You can pretend all you want, Sammy, but sooner or later you're gonna have to face up to who you really are. You're one of us.
No, I'm not like you. This is not going to be my life.
You have a responsibility.
To Dad and his crusade? If it weren't for pictures, I wouldn't even know what Mom looks like. What difference would it make? Even if we do find the thing that killed her, Mom's gone. And she isn't coming back.
Don't talk about her like that.
It might be true, but there's some deep-seated hurt and pain there that may never heal. Okay. Constance is giving you a little peek into the past. Oh, I was gonna say, so she's not trying to kill them. Maybe she's trying to kill them in a different fashion.
Who's driving your car?
Yeah, this is... Oh, I like that Sam assumed someone got in and turned the car on, and not a supernatural specter of some kind. Also, thank you for finally turning and they were trying to outrun a car by going straight on a road. Oof, they finally turned and jumped in the... Oh my gosh. Oh.
Dean!
Oh, Dean jumped in.
Dean!
He's good. He's good.
You guys having a reunion or something?
Oh.
That other guy birded from you. He came in and bought out a room for the whole month.
Oh, he was here. We know he was here. This is excellent. Because while the Constance story is interesting, this is the real reason we're here. Although we verified that he was not successful in solving the mystery of Constance and defeating her or whatever has to happen.
I don't think he's been here for a couple days at least.
Salt? Cat's eye shells? He was worried, trying to keep something from coming in. What do you got here?
Centennial Highway victims?
Makes sense.
I don't get it. Different men, different jobs, ages, ethnicities. There's always a connection, right? What do these guys have in common?
Woman in white. Oh.
Dad figured it out.
What do you mean?
Found the same article we did. Constance Welch. She's a woman in white.
Okay, that's like a specific type of spook.
All right, so if we're dealing with a woman in white, Dad would have found the corpse and destroyed it.
She might have another weakness.
No, Dad
he
wanted to
didn't.
make sure. He'd dig her up. Does it say where she's buried?
Not that I can tell. If I were Dad, though, I'd go ask her husband. If he's still alive. What I said earlier about Mom and Dad, I'm sorry.
No chick flick moments.
All right. Jerk.
Hey, I don't need your apology. We're cool. Honestly, life's simpler that way. Uh-oh.
5-0, take off.
Yep.
What about you?
They kind of spotted me. Go find Dad.
Can't talk your way out of this?
Where's your partner?
Partner? What? What partner?
How's he gonna get out? Is there a back door?
Fake U.S. Marshal. Fake credit cards. You got anything that's real?
My boobs.
Oh,
You
well,
have the right to remain silent.
so he couldn't talk his way out of it.
You got the faces of 10 missing persons taped to your wall, along with a whole lot of satanic mumbo-jumbo. Boy, you are officially a suspect.
That makes sense. Because when the first one went missing in '82, I was 3.
I know you got partners. One of them's an older guy. Maybe he started the whole thing.
No, wow, they think they're responsible for everything. That's crazy.
This is?
Oh, it for sure is. What's in there?
See, I leafed through this. What little I could make out. I mean, it's
Yo.
9 kinds of crazy. But I found this, too.
Dean.
Now.
3511.
You're staying right here till you tell me exactly what the hell that
111.
means.
Like that means more to me than 11. I bet Dean knows, but he ain't not telling the police.
Hi, are you Joseph Welch?
Yeah.
Okay, still alive.
I don't know what the hell kind of story you're working on. Questions he asked me.
About your late wife, Constance.
He asked me where she was buried.
And where is that again?
What, I gotta go through this twice?
It's fact-checking.
The whole place over on Breckenridge.
Why did you move?
Interesting. She's buried at the house.
House my children died.
Mr. Welch, did you ever marry again?
No way. Constance, she was the love of my life. Prettiest woman I ever known.
That's probably
A
true.
happy marriage.
Definitely.
Oh, that's definitely not true.
Mr. Welch, you ever hear of a woman in white?
Yeah, we need the official lore drop of the woman in white.
It's a ghost story. Well, it's more of a phenomenon, really. They're spirits. They've been sighted for hundreds of years, dozens of places in Hawaii, in Mexico, lately in Arizona, Indiana.
Ooh.
All these are different women, you understand.
Okay.
But all share the same story.
Boy, I don't care much for nonsense.
Tell us.
See, when they were alive, their husbands were unfaithful to them.
Aha. Okay. Okay.
Basically suffering from temporary insanity, murdered their children. Then once they realized what they had done, they took their own lives.
Oh my gosh, that's a horrible story.
Walking back roads, waterways. And if they find an unfaithful man, they kill him. And that man is never seen again.
Okay. Yeah, that all checks out.
You think that has something to do with Constance?
You tell me.
He's offended because he knows it's true.
Maybe I made some mistakes. But no matter what, I get it. Constance never would have killed her own children. Now you get the hell out of here.
And maybe he's in denial.
And you don't come back.
Ooh, man, he's doing that's a good performance. He got the whole chin quivering.
You have to go to the bathroom?
No.
Oh. Man, these amateur police officers. Leave him with a paperclip. What are they doing?
About it. So the husband was unfaithful. We are dealing with the woman in white. And she's buried behind her old house, so that should have been Dad's next stop.
Sammy, would you shut up for a second?
I just can't figure out why he hasn't destroyed the corpse yet.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's gone. Dad left Jericho.
What? How do you know?
I've got his journal.
He doesn't go anywhere without that thing.
Yeah, well, he did this time.
What's it say?
No, it's same old ex-Marine crap when he wants to let us know where he's going.
Coordinates. Where to?
I'm not sure yet.
I don't understand. I mean, what could be so important that Dad would just skip out in the middle of a job?
And not finish it. That's what I was wondering. Oh, frick. Okay.
Sam!
She just pops up places. Oh, dang.
Take me home.
Okay, hold up, though. As far as I know, Sam
Me home.
is not an unfaithful man, so she won't kill him. Oh, she's trying to force him to appear unfaithful by taking her home. Sam said no.
Don't do this.
I can never go home.
No, not after your husband cheated on you and you killed your kids.
I'm so cold.
You can't kill me. I'm not unfaithful. I've never been.
You will be.
She's like, oh, just give me a few seconds here.
Hold me.
Yeah, go get the keys, Sam. Come on. I almost called him Dean just then, but I stopped myself. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, whoa, oh, frick. Yeah, she's uglier than when we first saw her. Dang.
I'm taking you home.
Oh. And Dean's like, what the heck are you doing, bro? She's scared to go home, so he's like, we're going in. Her kids are in here. That's how this wraps up. Prove me right before, okay, I know they're not gonna die in the first episode. Yeah, there they are! Okay, fine, it's just water dripping, but it's the kids. It's the kids. And I'm sure they're very happy to see their mother who murdered them. Why did you kill us?
You've come home to us, Mommy.
They are happy to see her, that's nice. And maybe her shame destroys her? Weird. I think she just fell into the hell portal or something. Do we still need to find the body and just to be sure? I mean, that felt pretty conclusive. But
This is where she drowned her kids. That's why she could never go home. She was too scared to face him.
Crazy.
Found her weak spot. Nice work, Sammy.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for you.
We did that on purpose.
What were you thinking, shooting Casper in the face, you freak?
Hey, saved your ass.
It worked!
Okay, here's where Dad went. It's called Blackwater Ridge, Colorado.
Blackwater Ridge, Colorado.
Sounds charming. How far?
About 600 miles.
If we shag ass, we can make it by morning.
You can't.
The interview's in like 10 hours. I gotta be there.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take you home.
Can we just stop the episode now? Because I do remember one more thing, and I probably wouldn't remember if it wasn't so traumatizing. Played by Adrian. Who, well, you know.
Maybe I can meet up with you later, huh?
Yeah, all right. Sam, we made a hell of a team back there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Maybe if something horrible happens, you can still be a team. Oh, she is so sweet. So supportive. So kind. So on the ceiling. Still horrifying image. Oh! Dean! Dean came back! Holy crap! And he pulled Sam out of the... He saved his life. Dang. I hate that happened to her, though. I really wish their dad would have been successful in finding the king, the thing that killed their mother. How did he know to come back? How did he know? And why did it kill Sam's girlfriend and Sam's mom? Ruined his life twice.
We got work to do.
Yeah. Really solid ending. We're going to jump right into episode 2 in a moment. But first, I just want to talk about this episode. I'm excited to see something I've never seen before. I got to tell you, I'm so thrilled after watching that first episode because it is just as good as I remember it. And I know that I robbed myself from not continuing to watch the show after that moment. I knew I wouldn't be allowed, and I was the kid who was going to do what was expected of me most of the time, and so I didn't. However, the exciting thing is I get to make up for that now, and I get to share the experience with you, and that is going to be so much fun, and I can't wait. This was a strong and compelling opening. I'm excited to see if episode 2 lives up to that opening episode. Sometimes it does in a show, it just takes off. Sometimes it doesn't. And I do love traditional episodic television. It's a lot of fun. And I think most of the shows I'm watching on my channel right now check that box and fall into that category, which is probably why I picked them, at least some of them. But this had a strong family dynamic premise with the opening sequence. I think it was 22 years ago. Horrifying childhood trauma for, well, no, I was going to say for Sam and Dean. I don't know if Sam was a baby. Does he even remember that experience? Dean would remember it. And obviously it changed the whole trajectory of their family. Their dad, I don't know what his life was like prior to his wife burning on the ceiling and him getting his children out of there to safety. But he was never the same afterwards, that's for sure. He became a hunter and brought his kids up in the lifestyle. I enjoyed Sam describing his childhood experience of being scared of the monster in his closet, and his dad, I think, he gave him a gun, right? Like, what? That is a very unusual experience to have, for sure. I can understand like resenting that a little bit, but I understand Dean's point of view as well. Like, you know what's out there. When you know the danger is real, you take real precautions. Now, there's a chance that it was just a normal scared of a shadow in the closet than a real ghoul or monster or demon or whatever it is that they're always fighting against. But Dad wanted to train him to be cautious and take the offense when needed, I guess. Very, very compelling. And I don't blame Sam for choosing a different path. Clearly, Dad was angry about it. Dad was mad. I don't know if Dad felt abandoned or what his rationale was, but he's like, if you're going to go and never come back. But Sam chose to leave and go to college. He was pursuing a law degree. I bet he was going to be a great lawyer. But then his brother comes back into his life. Now, I don't think Dean showing up again because Dad is missing is something that will totally derail Sam's life. But the blood dripping onto his face and his girlfriend being on the ceiling and that horrifying pose and the fire erupting. I'm so fascinated by the idea that the same thing that killed their mom, showed up again 22 years later. Why 22 years later? Why now? Why did that happen? Like this, the whole concept of that being the thing that propels the story forward from here into the remainder of the season or the show even. I don't really know. But like, that's really, really compelling. And I didn't even talk about the ghost story of it at all. I don't know really anything about ghosts and supernatural things. Is the woman in white like a real thing, or was it made up for this show? Either way, that story, when we found out exactly what a woman in white is sad and horrifying. And it immediately made me think of when they said like they were popping out, like he listed a ton of women in white all having the same story. And it's so hard to believe that many women had their husband cheat on them and then they killed their kids and then killed themselves. Like the fact that that's something that is such a common thing that there's a name for it is so tragic and horrifying. Now, the idea of a ghost that looks for unfaithful men and then ensures that they'll never be unfaithful again is kind of fascinating. And then defeating her by driving the car into the house, which she was afraid to return to, having her face her children. I thought they were going to be very cross with her. They just seem happy to be reunited, but it's like she was destroyed by her own shame, even decades later. Hopefully, that is the end of that story. But a new story is just beginning. They have the coordinates to where their dad went next. I'm assuming episode 2 will pick up there. And so let's watch episode 2. Blackwater Ridge, Lost Creek, Colorado. An innocent camping trip. A creature lurks in the woods. It's probably just a bear.
Dude, you're cheating.
No, you just suck.
Teenagers, good. I'm sure they won't do anything irresponsible or draw undue attention.
Hey, Haley, day 6. We're fine, keeping safe. So don't worry. Talk to you tomorrow.
To themselves and to lure the creature in further. Normally, I would say, why didn't you go farther away from the tent? In this instance, maybe that's a good thing. You're hearing strange things, and you just, oh, it's nothing. Dismisses it. Don't dismiss that. Oh, too late. Too late. He can't dismiss it because he has been dismissed from life. Are they all gonna die, or will there be a lone survivor? What just happened? He just got like plucked out of the tent. Is it like a giant bird or something? Or maybe it's like a bear with the wings of an eagle. Oh, good. It's like the music stopped, so it's safe now. It was not safe. It was not safe. I think they possibly, well, okay. Palo Alto, California. Her funeral. Of course, it's going to be a memorial service, or at least him visiting the gravestone. Jessica Lee Moore. The last thing I saw her in was John Wick.
You
So
always said roses were.
you can imagine my disappointment.
I should have protected you.
What in the world could you have done? Why? Jeez. Okay, just a dream. Can you imagine if, like, she did reach up out of her grave? Okay.
Another nightmare?
I think I almost knocked over this chair. It's never happened before.
We are just outside of Grand Junction.
Okay, we're going after those coordinates.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have left Stanford so soon.
Sam, we dug around there for a week. We came up with nothing. If you want to find the thing that killed Jessica,
You gotta find Dad first.
Dad disappearing and this thing showing up again after 20 years, it's no coincidence.
That's a
Dad'll
good
have
point.
answers. He'll know what to do.
It's weird, man. These coordinates he left us, this Blackwater Ridge.
And what about it?
There's nothing there. It's just woods. Why is he sending us to the middle of nowhere?
Did he know that attack was going to happen, or did that attack happen and then he sent them the coordinates? I can talk.
Dude, check out the size of this friggin' bear.
It's a big bear, frig.
And a dozen or more grizzlies in the area. It's no nature hike, that's for sure.
You boys aren't planning to go out near Blackwater Ridge by any chance?
Oh, no, sir. We're environmental study majors from UC Boulder. Just working on a paper.
Recycle, man.
Bull.
Oh.
You're friends with that Haley girl, right?
Hey, why not roll with it?
We are. Ranger Wilkinson.
Well, I will tell you exactly what I told her. Her brother filled out a backcountry permit saying he wouldn't be back from Blackwater until the 24th. So it's not exactly a missing persons now, is it? Tell that girl to quit worrying. I'm sure her brother's just fine.
We will. Well, that Haley girl's quite a pistol, huh?
That is putting it mildly.
Actually, you know what would help is if I could show her a copy of that backcountry permit. You know, so she could see her brother's return date.
What, are you cruising for a hookup or something?
What do you mean?
The coordinates point to Blackwater Ridge, so what are we waiting for? Let's just go find Dad. I mean, why even talk to this girl?
Because something happened.
We're walking into before we actually walk into it.
Thoroughness.
Well, since when do you all shoot first, ask questions later anyway?
Because he's got a chip on his shoulder. He went through a second traumatic event. Just because he probably doesn't remember the first doesn't mean this won't affect him.
We're rangers with the Park Service. Ranger Wilkinson sent us over. Wanted to ask you some questions about your brother Tommy.
Let me see some ID.
I was gonna say they don't have that, does he?
Here you go.
They're prepared for just about anything, I guess.
If Tommy's not due back for a while, how do you know something's wrong?
He checks in every day by cell. He emails photos, stupid little videos, but we haven't heard anything in over 3 days now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he can't get cell reception.
He's got a satellite phone too.
Could it be he's just having fun and forgot to check in?
He wouldn't do that.
Our parents are gone. It's just my 2 brothers and me. We all keep pretty close tabs on each other.
Can I see the pictures he sent you?
I'm glad they take care of each other. I'm sad that I think, you know, Tommy's dead.
Hey, Haley. Day 6. We're still out near Blackwater Ridge. We're fine, keeping safe. So don't worry, okay? Talk to you tomorrow.
Well, we'll find your brother. We're heading out to Blackwater Ridge first thing.
Did
Then maybe I'll see you there.
Sam sees something?
I can't sit around here anymore, so I hired a guide. I'm heading out in the morning, and I'm gonna find Tommy myself.
Oh, let's all go together.
You mind forwarding these to me?
Sure.
Blackwater Ridge doesn't get a lot of traffic. Local campers mostly. But still, this past April, 2 hikers went missing out there. They were never...
Sam did go into full research mode despite his shoot first, ask anything later mentality. Like, clearly he's more the researcher of the 2.
And again in 1959, and again before that in 1930.
How did he do all this so quickly? I'm not sure.
Just like clockwork.
Every 23 years, stuff goes down.
I downloaded that guy Tommy's videos to the laptop. Check this out.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
That's 3 frames.
Yeah, that's so fast.
In 59, 1 camper survived the supposed grizzly attack. Just a kid. Barely crawled out of...
Not a kid anymore.
I was a kid. My parents got mauled by a...
Grizzly?
I think it's part grizzly, part eagle, and part the Flash. This man knows it wasn't a grizzly.
The people that went missing that year. Those bear attacks too? About all the people that went missing this year. Same thing?
Ooh. Come on, tell us. Tell us what you really saw.
We're dealing with. We might be able to stop it.
I seriously doubt that. Anyways, I don't see what difference it would make. You wouldn't believe me. Nobody ever did.
They're a little different though. For starters, they're not wearing a park ranger's uniform. Come on.
It moved too fast to see.
You know, that checks.
It didn't do well. I heard it though. A roar. Like no man or animal I ever heard.
It came at night. Got inside your tent.
It got inside our cabin. I was sleeping in front of the fireplace when it came in. It didn't smash a window or break the door. It unlocked it.
What?
You know of a bear that could do something like that? I didn't even wake up until I heard my parents screaming.
It killed him.
Dragged him off into the night. Why it left me alive, I've been asking myself.
It doesn't kill kids, I guess. It has a conscience, probably.
Did leave me this, though.
Oh. Ooh. Gnarly. That's vicious.
It was some sort of a demon.
Spirits and demons don't have to unlock doors if they want inside. They just go through the walls.
So it's probably something else, something corporeal.
Corporeal? Excuse me, Professor?
Shut up. So what do you think?
The claws, the speed that it moves. Could be a skinwalker, maybe a black dog. Whatever we're talking about a creature, and it's corporeal. Which means we can kill it.
Oh, that's good. If you could see it, that man's story didn't really give us that much information. I mean, they gave us some information, but it really was more effective at instilling fear into our souls rather than, you know, helping us develop a strategy to defeat it.
You're paying me good money to keep everybody safe. I think Ben's safest at home. Who are these guys?
Apparently, this is all the Park Service could muster up for the search and rescue.
Your rangers?
That's right.
And you're hiking out in biker boots and jeans?
Oh, sweetheart, I don't do shorts.
Oh, you think this is funny? It's dangerous backcountry out there. Her brother might be hurt.
Believe me, I know how dangerous it can be. We just want to help them find their brother, that's all.
He's not dead! Okay. But he's definitely not in a good position. How many are in this cave right now? Are any others still alive? This could potentially be a rescue mission. That's exciting. Oh, frick. No, I mean, I don't expect them to give us like a clean look at it, but I do want to see it. It seems very tall with like long fingernails. Oh. So, okay, only one is still alive now. Still, hope of saving Tommy is encouraging.
You did a little hunting.
Yeah, more than a little.
Uh-huh. kind of furry critters do you hunt?
Mostly buck, sometimes bear.
Tell me, Bambi or Yogi ever hunt you back? What you doing, Roy?
Roy's intense. Oh. He was right to be so intense, frick. Yeah. Ranger.
It's a bear trap.
Was about to be a Dean trap.
You guys are carrying a duffel bag. You're not rangers, so who the hell are you?
Tell the truth, I dare you.
Sam and I are brothers. And we're looking for our father.
He went with the truth.
I just figured that you and me were in the same boat.
At least partially.
Why didn't you just tell me that from the start?
I'm telling you now. Besides, it's probably the most honest I've ever been with a woman.
I believe that.
Oh my god.
Their camp. Of course, it looks like a grizzly. I think this thing's smart enough to make it look like a grizzly, even though it's very much not. I mean, it can unlock doors. I've seen videos of bears like open car doors, but not unlock them.
The bodies were dragged from the campsite.
Dragged.
But here, the tracks just vanish. I'll tell you what. It's no skinwalker or black dog.
What is it? Did it teleport? Did it take a leap? Oh, his phone. That horrifying certainty that her brother is dead, but he's not dead.
Hey, he could still be alive.
Could be. For now, we gotta hurry.
It seemed like it was coming from around here, didn't it?
Everybody back to camp.
Wait, who is screaming for help?
Our packs.
So much for my GPS and my satellite phone.
What the hell's going on?
It's smart. It wants to cut us off so we can't call for help.
You mean some nut job out there just stole all our gear?
I need to speak with you in private.
He knows what it is. I'm ready to find out. Tell me. Fill us in. He gets all the lore drops, right?
Let me see Dad's journal.
He told us about the lady in white. And now he's going to tell us about...
Check that out.
Oh, come on. Wendigos are in the Minnesota woods or
Wendigo.
northern Michigan. I've never even heard of one this far west.
Think about it, Dean. The claws, the way it can mimic a human voice.
It was a trap.
Great.
To lure them away so we could steal their stuff.
Useless.
No guns. How do we kill it?
All right, listen up. It's time to go. Things have gotten more complicated.
Kid, don't worry. Whatever's out there, I think I can handle it.
It's not me I'm worried about. If you shoot this thing, you're just gonna make it mad. We have to leave now.
1, you're talking nonsense. 2, you're in no position to give anybody orders.
Black.
We never should have let you come out here in the first place, all right? I'm trying to protect you.
You protect me. I was hunting these woods when your mommy was still kissing you goodnight.
Yeah? It's a damn near perfect hunter. It's smarter than you. And it's gonna hunt you down and eat you alive unless we get your stupid, sorry ass out of here.
You know you're crazy, right?
Yeah? You ever hunt a wind?
Roy!
Chill out.
Stop! Stop it. Everybody just stop. Tommy might still be alive. And I'm not leaving here without him.
This thing is a good hunter in the day, but an unbelievable hunter at night. We'll never beat it, not in the dark.
But how do we beat it?
We need to settle in and protect ourselves.
I like the idea of everyone else leaving but Sam and Dean. However, you're not going to get her to leave. Not if there's a chance her brother's alive.
One more time, that's...
Anasazi symbols. It's for protection.
Okay.
Wendigo can't cross over them. Nobody likes a skeptic, Roy.
I'm just glad they know how to, protect themselves. Even if Roy doesn't believe.
You want to tell me what's going on in that freaky head of yours?
Bet Roy gets himself killed.
Dean. No, you're not fine. You're like a powder keg, man. It's not like you. I'm supposed to be the belligerent one, remember?
Dad's not here.
Yeah. Where is he?
I mean, that much we know for sure, right? He would have left us a message, a sign, right?
Yeah, you're probably right. Tell you the truth, I don't think Dad's ever been to Lost Creek.
What? Why'd he give you the coordinates then?
Let's get these people back to town and let's hit the road. Go find Dad. I mean, why are we still even here?
This is why. This book. This is Dad's single most valuable possession. Everything he knows about every evil thing is in here. And he's passed it on to us. I think he wants us to pick up where he left off. You know, saving people, hunting things.
You think he just retired?
The family business.
That makes no sense.
He's down in Florida sipping mojitos?
Dad's given us a job to do, and I intend to do it.
I gotta find Dad. I gotta find Jessica's killer.
Well, obviously we're gonna do both. We're gonna do the job and keep looking for Dad, right?
All right, Sam, we'll find them, I promise.
Surely, I sure as Haley's not leaving these woods.
You've got to prepare yourself.
Sam, I almost said Dean. Sam's not giving up. Don't, nobody, it's a trap. I'm like 87% sure.
Trying to draw us out. Just stay cool, stay put.
Inside the magic circle?
Yes. That's why we have the magic circle, Roy.
Good.
I'm 82% sure it's a trap, so don't leave the magic circle. Maybe somebody should sing a song.
Roy, no! Roy!
Oh, Roy, yeah, Roy, no. I appreciate the whole speech you just gave about helping people. I don't think we should have gone after Roy. He got himself snatched. Now you boys get back into the circle.
Wendigo is a Cree Indian word. It means evil that devours.
They're hundreds of years old. Each one was once a man, sometimes an Indian, or other times a frontiersman or a miner or a hunter.
How's a man turn into one of those things?
Well, it's always the same. During some harsh winter, a guy finds himself starving, cut off from supplies or help. Becomes a cannibal to survive, eating other members of his tribe or camp.
Okay.
The Donner Party.
Cultures all over the world believe that eating human flesh gives a person certain abilities.
Really?
Strength, immortality.
I never heard
You
that.
eat enough of it. Over years, you become this less than human thing.
Wendigo, I think.
More than anything, a Wendigo knows how to last long winters without food. It hibernates for years at a time. And when it's awake, it keeps its victims alive. It stores them so it can feed whenever it wants. If your brother's alive, it's keeping him somewhere dark, hidden, and safe. We gotta torch the sucker.
Ah, fire, explosives. That's more fun anyway. There can only be so many places nearby that fit the criteria of, I don't know, unless it created an underground lair that nobody knows about with a secret entrance. Is it a marking to lure you somewhere specific? Is it a sign that we're on the right track? It's hard to, trust anything.
I was thinking that those claw prints were so clear and distinct. They were almost too easy to follow.
How do you torch something that moves so fast? How do you get a direct hit? Oh, crap. Hey.
You okay?
What is it? It's Roy.
His neck's broken.
Roy's definitely dead. I'm just sitting here thinking I'm so glad I'm watching this show. It's more fun than I expected. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just having a great time watching this.
Dean!
Slightly less fun if Dean's gone. Is Dean underground too? The peanut M&Ms. Oh, dang. Oh, is Haley gone too? Is Haley? Whoa.
It's better than breadcrumbs.
Maybe Dean left the peanut M&Ms. Okay, a warning sign to keep out anyone who would enter its lair. He's skeptical, which means we're in the right place. I love the blurry, shadowy glimpse. Well, I'm not sure we have any chance of surprise being an element we can count on anymore. Whoa.
Hey, it's okay.
Well, we knew it killed a lot of people over the years.
Haley, wake up.
And Dean's there too. He's more in the shadow. I didn't even see him.
Haley, wake up.
Okay. Alive. He's alive. He scared us a little bit there, but he's alive. Do you have any peanut M&Ms left? He could maybe use a pick-me-up, a little treat.
Check it out.
Flare guns.
Okay. I'm still not that optimistic about our chances.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm thinking talk quieter, all of you. I think
All right,
Sam's the
listen.
only one with the right
Stay with Sam. He's gonna get you out of here.
volume.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna wink at her? Something reckless. Distraction!
Cut it off, baby! I taste good!
I taste good!
All right, come on. Hurry!
It's smart. Maybe it ignores the obvious distraction and goes after the pack. Hey! All right, there it is. That might be the clearest shot we get of it. Oh man, it's like the physical proportions are so odd. It makes it really weird and creepy and cool. It's like a giant goblin. That's a flare right to the gut. Cool. Burning from the inside out. Wendigo fire. I bet it smells horrifyingly bad.
That's when it circled the campsite. I mean, this grizzly must have weighed 800, 900 pounds. All right, we'll go out after.
Sticking with the grizzly story. Tradition.
I don't know how to thank you. Must you cheapen the moment?
That's his MO, I bet.
You riding with your brother? Yeah.
Ah, they ain't sticking around long enough for anything to happen with Haley anyway. That was nice.
I hope you find your father.
Same. Got what? 20 episodes after this? I bet we find him by that 22nd episode. Just a hunch.
Man, I hate camping.
I'm not the biggest fan myself.
Sam, you know we're gonna find Dad, right?
Yeah, I know. But in the meantime,
Just keep doing what we do.
I'm driving.
It's gonna let him. All right. Ooh, okay. He's really taking the most of the moment, isn't he? Perfect. Ah, having the best time. I mean, how could you not have a good time? Rolling down back roads in a classic car, listening to great rock music, and, you know, hunting monsters, ghosts, demons, whatever else we're in for. I am elated because this show is a interesting mix. First of all, there's different types for me anyway, in my experience, there's different types of horror or scary content, right? There's some of it that's just like genuinely scary and chills me to my bones and I don't even want to watch it. That's not my vibe. But there's others where it's like, okay, I'm having fun being scared by this. And this is like a mix of like actual things that are a little bit terrifying and then like just fun, investigative, having a good time, while admittedly the context is not a good time, right? Like trying to find Dad who's suddenly gone missing. The whole thing with Jessica and Mom and whatever that is. I mean, I don't know. Why does Dad go missing at the same time this thing with Jessica happened? Sorry, now I'm just back in it. Like, what the heck? Why did Dean jump to Dad wants us to carry on the work? Like, does that even make sense? Does he think he's just on a retirement vacation without giving them some kind of direct communication? It doesn't hold water. 3 weeks ago ish, he was doing the work, going on his own mission, letting Dean go on his own mission, and now he's just vamoosed. And it's great that he sent you the journal. It has a lot of useful information. That's wonderful. But where is he? Was he forced to disappear, or is there some truly horrifying reason behind his disappearance? I don't know. The highlight of this episode was definitely the scene when Dean confronted Sam about his erratic behavior for him. Even though we have only just begun the show, it is clear that of the two of them, Dean is the one who would typically be going guns blazing. Sam is the one who would be more bookish. Evidenced, one, by the fact that Dean is the hunter with Dad and Sam was about to enter law school, right? And the fact that despite Sam's insistence that he's ready to, shoot first, ask questions later, the moment the opportunity arose to ask questions, he went into deep research mode and pulled up tons of stuff, like rapidly. Impressively fast, actually. But Dean confronted him on his reckless behavior. And I like that whole conversation about what we do, why we do what we do, and how to get through it. And just kind of keeping the perspective and focus on helping people along the way is a really great outlook. And it might be the only way to deal with the truly horrifying things that they have to deal with. It's hard to imagine. This is very fresh for Sam with the loss of his girlfriend, but I can only imagine for his dad having his wife be killed, and then part of why he's on this whole lifestyle thing of hunting the things in the night, part of it is to find the thing that killed his wife. And it's been 22 years and he hasn't found it yet. Did it resurface? Does he have some kind of lead for, maybe that's why he's letting Sam and Dean take the day-to-day, the routine things, while he's after the real thing that he's really been after? Maybe he's truly doing some reckless things. He's got like the lead of his life and he's really going reckless after it. And I don't know, I'm just theorizing here. It's interesting and I have a lot of questions, and thankfully a lot of episodes left to find answers. As for the story of this episode, the Wendigo, perfectly fine second episode. I didn't expect them to find Dad in the second episode. I found the questions that it raised by the fact that he sent them here, even though he wasn't here, to be fascinating. But I was expecting a kind of episode of the week type of story, and so it met my expectations in that regard. And the fact that I don't know what I expected when it was some kind of creature at the beginning killing teenage campers. I didn't expect it to be a cannibal, and the fact that he ate enough human flesh that he basically developed superpowers. I wasn't totally off with my grizzly bear meets the Flash. Yeah, I was. But it moves at super fast speed. It's incredibly intelligent, one of the best hunters, and pretty much can only be killed by fire. I'm glad the flare guns worked. That was a fairly simple way to get rid of the bad guy, but while also having the stakes of like, oh, guns won't work, knives won't work. Really compelling moments leading to a fairly elegant and simple solution. Yeah, I don't know if other people find the moments of this episode scary or not. I did. I jumped a couple of times, and not like scary as like a horror movie scary, just like it's fun to be scared, man. It's fun to kind of be in these environments. Yeah, I don't want to overemphasize it, but I'm having the best time, and I'm so glad I got to rewatch the first episode. But getting into this, watching this for the first time, like it's so fun. And let's be honest, I didn't remember that much about the first episode, more than I would have under like normal circumstances. But oh my gosh, has it been 20 years since this show? It was 2005, right? Yeah, 20 years. Happy 20th anniversary, Supernatural fans. And I'm excited to start the show, to start our journey on the 20th anniversary. And thank you so much for being here and watching with me. Again, check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. These first two episodes, the full reaction is available for free. Check it out if you want. Discount code in the comments. And yeah, I can't wait for the next one. I'll see you there. Bye.